You're watching Go for the week of September 16th through the 23rd, and today we are celebrating the International Day of Peace. Nanaimo Mayor Bill McKay, what are some of the things that Nanaimo does to instill a sense of peace within the citizens that call this city home?
Well, we've got a very strong community commitment to our RCMP, for example. We are a community of diversity and inclusion, and we work with as many groups as we possibly can to ensure that the community functions well together. As you know, Nanaimo's declared a nuclear free zone.
Right.
So any submarine captains that are planning on coming to Nanaimo, forget it. You're not welcome.
Not welcome. We can say that loud and clear.
And it's just a matter of continuing to promote that inclusivity within our community.
We heard a song from some of the people here today that peace starts within.
Yes.
And on an individual basis. And I'm curious, what are some of the things that you do in your everyday life to create either an internal sense of peace or an external sense of peace? And I know I'm putting you on the spot.
No, you know, I've been on a real journey, and the fact in the last couple of years, and the fact is that I can only control how I behave. And I can only control how I interact with members of my community and family, for that matter. And it's all about the old adages that we had that our mother taught us about never say anything unless it's unless it's something nice. It's about the way you conduct yourself on a daily basis as a human being.
One of the things you mentioned or referred to, it's a sad state of the world when we can still have some of the world's most prominent leaders, Hitler for example, have had such a negative impact, and yet they're still so high in our mind. Maybe you can go over some of the.
Well, one of the things that most important to me is even though monsters like Hitler can actually lead an entire nation into a world war, the stories that you hear about people that didn't allow themselves to have their wills broken by evil monsters like that, that's what we see every day. It's about how you react to things. It's about how you stay strong.
And it comes right back to that song, that the choice that you make internally on how you're going to conduct yourself does and can make a difference. You've heard the saying that if you think you're too small to make a difference, listen to a mosquito in the room when you're trying to go to sleep. Have you ever heard that?
Absolutely.
So there's a personal choice. Thank you. Have you ever skydived?
No.
You don't think that would be a very peaceful thing for you to do? Maybe?
I've thought about it. I've bungee jumped.
Okay, well, our next story, Fiona Shedden, we're revisiting a man named Hippie who has dedicated his entire life to skydiving, and I think it's safe to say that's where he finds his internal peace.